Hey, it's Hazel and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look that's actually quite close to my heart. Anyone that knows me knows that this necklace is very important to me and I love it. And so today I decided to do a black and silver smoky look based on this necklace. So I've used the purple tones, the silver tones and the black tones, and anyone that wants to see my necklace inspired makeup tutorial, please carry on watching. And anyone that doesn't care about my necklace and just wants to see a black and silver and purple smoky tutorial, you can also keep on watching. Okay, so today we're going to start off with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Colour Foundation in 10 Porcelain, and I'm going to be blending it out with my regular beauty blender. Okay, so next we conceal under the eyes, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. And to blend this in, I'm going to be using a mini Real Techniques blending sponge. Okay, and once that is exactly where you want it, I'm going to be using my No. 7 translucent setting powder and another mini Real Techniques sponge just to set under the eyes. Make sure you get out any creases before you set. Make sure you really press the powder into your concealer to make sure it doesn't budge at all. And then just repeat this on the other side. And while your under eyes are baking away nicely, don't brush the powder off just yet, but do your eyebrows while you wait. And I'm using the Sleek Brow Kit in shade Dark and a Morphe M115 spoolie. First off, brush the hairs upwards, and then use this small angled brush in the wax to draw a line underneath the brow. And then brush the hairs downwards and repeat this on the top. Once this is done, just use the rounded little brush here into the powder and fill it in. Then take another concealer and a small concealer brush. I'm using the Lasting Perfection concealer in shade 1 Fair and cut out the brow. Then if you want to create the signature Instagram fade, just take the clean-ish concealer brush and just tap the front of the brow. And there you have it, just repeat this on the other side. Sometimes with eyebrows you just have to remember that they're sisters and not twins. So next we're going to go in with our regular face powder. I'm using the Matte Makeup by Maybelline New York in 10 Classic Ivory. And a smaller brush, I'm using the Real Techniques Multi-Tech brush in Small. And with this, we're just going to get a bit of face powder and then lightly tap under the eyes where we baked to try and remove any excess powder. And once you think you've removed all of the excess powder, then take your regular powder brush. I'm using the Real Techniques Multi-Tech in Extra Large, and just do the rest of the face powder using the same. And once you're all nice and powdery, it's finally time to contour. As usual, I'm going to be going in with my Sleek contour palette in shade Light and my e.l.f. contouring brush. And then I'm using my Morphe M444 to buff this in upwards. And of course we want to cut out the jaw. And then if you really want to go all out, you can nose contour, and I'm going to be using a small angled brush and then blending it slightly with a fluffy angled brush. And then finally take another small strip of your concealer, whichever one you choose. I'm using the Naked Skin one again, and put a strip down the middle of your nose. Okay, last but certainly not least, it is highlighting, and I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost highlight in Ice Cold. And I'm going to be using a Morphe R36 to apply this, and spraying the brush with some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Next is of course eyeshadow, which is my favourite part of any look, and I'm going to be starting using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Priming Potion in Original and another mini Real Technique sponge to blend this in. Next is of course eyeshadow, and first off I'm going to be laying down a white silver base from the Sleek Rio palette, using this white shade here, and using an eyeshadow applicator to get the fullest coverage. Next I'm going to go into the silver from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and again use an eyeshadow spreader to get the fullest coverage on the outer side of the lid. Then I'm going to go into the black from the Sleek palette again, and using a Morphe M210, I'm just pressing this into the crease on the outer side of my lid, and blending with the Real Techniques Multi-Tech XXS brush. I then went into my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in the colours Iridescent Purple and Star Cobalt, and using a Morphe E36 I applied this to the centre of the lid, blending it into the black and also the silver. I then went over the black using my MAC Say It Ain't So Dazzledust, and then smudged out the lower lash border using a Morphe M213 in the same colours. I then went back into the white from the Sleek palette, and using an e.l.f. crease brush I underbrow highlighted. Then I took my Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner and did a very, very sharp inner corner and dramatic wing. I then applied L'Oreal Infallible Kohl eyeliner to the lower lash line. And then used the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Day to Night mascara on both top and bottom lashes. And here is the first eye done. And last of all, we're going to do lips, and I'm going to be using as a base the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Weirdo. Now after that's dried down completely, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick in shade 19, and it's the purple one. And I'm just going to do this in the centre of my lips. So that purple's just to add dimension. It's not super obvious, but it just makes the lips look a little bit more plump and a little bit more interesting. And then you have to wait for that to dry down again. And then I'm going to be using the Sleek Glitter Eyeliner. I know it's an eyeliner, not something to put on your lips. I have no idea if it's safe or not, so just in case, do not do this at home. Skip this step or find a glittery lip gloss. But this is all I have, so I'm going to use this. And to make your lips look really plump, what you want to do is focus the purple and the silver on the upper edges of the top lip and the upper centre of the bottom lip, just to bring the light upwards. And that's lips done. Okay, so here it is, my smoky eye look based on my necklace. It came out pretty gothic, but I'm kind of loving it, so that's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you next week. Bye guys.